Okay. If I set this up right, I shouldn't have to use my phone to see chat this time. Okay. Make sure. It looks like we're good. Okay. And let me just double check, and then we can start opening all the stuff. Okay, it's definitely working. Hello. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff to open here. We'll start with Perfect Order since I only have 2 of these ETBs, and I heard the pull rates are awful. So we'll start with the more underwhelming stuff first, and then get to the really good stuff. We have a lot of Chaos Rising here. It is 2 ETBs, a booster box, which I haven't been able to get my hands on in a really long time, and 10 individual packs. Man, I am not good at opening these right now. So hopefully we can get some good stuff. Let me get a better pair of scissors. What in the Pal World card opening is this? A lot of cards is the answer. We have 2 of these Perfect Order ETBs that we're opening first because I heard really bad things about this set. How bad? Very bad. To the point where it's like, you know, it's hard to find Pokemon cards these days. But when the set released, I went into GameStop, and there was like a full display of all the packs and ETBs, like no one was touching them. That's how bad it was. And I think the most valuable card in this set's only like $150. That is really low for Pokemon cards. Oh, this is different. They have like this plastic insert in here. It's normally just like a little cardboard separator. Thank you, AJ. Hopefully we get some good stuff. Okay, those are pretty good sleeves though, with the little Zygarde cells. Oh my goodness, Tyrant is the promo? Oh, I love that. That is so good. Okay, already, that's a really nice promo. I am happy with that. There's our energy cards, the dice. It's a little underwhelming of a coin, but it's still cute at least. Alright, I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put all this. And see how many packs we get from these ETBs. And I actually have proper trash can set up this time, so I don't just throw all of it on the floor. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, 9. Alright, 9 packs. Sleeves are ready. Oh, and also I got this special GameStop Ho-Oh promo, which looks pretty good. They only had a couple left, so I'm glad I was able to grab it. There's no special Charizard because yeah, that could be the reason people don't like this set. There's no Charizard in it. Alright, let's get the scissors out of frame. And let's go ahead and start. Hopefully we get something. Because if we don't, it would be very sad with how many I got. Ooh, don't bump the mic. I gotta get... Camera. I gotta get used to that being there. Alright. First time opening Perfect Order. Nothing stands out yet. Oh, I didn't do the trick. That must be why we didn't get anything good. Who likes Charizard anyway? I think Charizard's cool. Definitely overhyped, but Charizard is cool. There we go. Okay, code card away, card to the front. Naveen. That's a cute seal. Ooh. Okay. We got a Gallery Probopass as our first hit for the set. Blastoise, though? Hey, Chris! How you doing? I just remember my brother has told me to message him when I start stream. There we go. Not a bad start. Oh, you were making lunch? What'd you make for lunch? We have a lot to open, Chris. We're gonna be here for a while. Alright. Ooh, we got a fire energy. That is a really pretty Staryu. Aromatisse, Jacynth, Barbaracle. Oh, wait a second! Oh! Hold on. I looked up the chase cards for this, like, both sets before I got them. If my memory's correct, that's like an $80 card. So already, I can accept this. I looked this up before I bought the sets. I'm 90% positive this is an $80 card. So I will take that. Be very gentle. Okay. People like Mega Clefable. Very gentle. Okay. Alrighty. One really good hit from Perfect Order. I think that makes it worth it. That's like half the price of the most valuable card in the set. 8th one? Well, we'll find out. This is number 4. It is nice. It's really pretty. Okay, water energy. Volcanion, Shaman. Ah, nothing. Oh, but that is a pretty nice Holo Tyrantrum. I do like that. Considering the promo was a Gallery Tyrant, I hope that means there's a Gallery Tyrantrum, because that would look really nice. Also, on my end, it looks like my little desk camera is, like, flickering intermittently. Is that on your end, too, or is it just OBS acting up? On my end. Klefki, Binacle, Rowlet, Jaw Fossil, Vivian. Ooh! New Luxio for my binder. Chris, there's a reverse holo Snorlax for you. Doublade. Ooh! Yveltal EX. Okay, it flickers a bit. Hopefully it's not too bad. That's nice. Okay. Hopefully the flickering isn't too annoying. Because we're going to be here for a while. That is a nice Yveltal. I will go ahead and sleeve that one. And just a normal generic sleeve. There we go. Put that over the Probopass because it's cooler than the Probopass. I guess we should sleeve the Probopass too, huh? Might as well. Okay, and then that goes in my binder. Okay. Next pack. And you said something good on the 8th one. We are on number 6. So 2 after this one, we'll see if you were correct. Yeah, because there was 9 in here. Let's see. Grass energy. Ooh, Snivy. Hey, there's the Shakes. To my binder it goes. Tyrant, Seal, Raticate, Jacynth, Pokepad. I see something. Ah, regular boring old Yveltal EX. That's probably like, what, a 50-cent card? We don't need to sleeve that. It's crazy how low the EXs have gone in value. They all used to be at least like $5. But now, like, the modern ones aren't really worth anything. Ooh, nice Amora. Yeah, the, what was it called? I opened a little bit of that rocket set, but I'm blanking on the name. Ooh, I like that Meowstic. Hey! Okay, we got a Holo Luxray for the binder. That counts as a hit to me. Alright, this is the one GJ predicted we get a good hit. We'll see if he's right. Destined Rivals, yeah. I never pulled anything too crazy from Destined Rivals. Clefairy. Oh, that's a pretty cool Hippowdon. I like that. Another Luxio. Reverse Holo Snivy. Drapion. Ew. Special Energy. Alright, last one for the first Perfect Order ETB. This was a good ETB. I know I had some vibes from this one when I was in the store. I know, right? Back in the day, EX used to mean something. Yeah. Ooh, that's a really nice Talonflame. No hit, but that's a good Dugong at least. Okay. These are going in my binder. Set those aside, I guess, on my Ho-Oh. And we go to the next ETB. Another Perfect Order. And then we get to the fun stuff, the Chaos Rising after this. It's crazy. The main chase card in Chaos Rising is like a $500 Greninja, and there's 2 variants of it. I guess people really do like Greninja. Alright. I'm gonna start putting the bulk away. Where do I put this? I guess right here? Yeah, right here should be fine. Alright, more sleeves. Need more Slowpoke cards? Maybe. I don't think they'd have that big of an audience, though. No, my penny sleeves kind of fell out of the thing. There we go. Another Tyrant. I really do like this promo. It's cool. Packs, and that's trash. Alright. We got some new packs here. Maybe we can get another really good card like that one. The Team Rocket Grunt figure. Have to figure out how to make the gloves. That will look cool though when you do figure it out. My goodness. This why is this pack so difficult? There we go. Let's see. Salandit. There's another Snorlax. Spinarak, Doublade, Amoris. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's flickering. I never really use it. And it should be, like, new. Maybe it's like a setting thing I have to tweak or something. Pokeball, Esper, Aegislash, Tarragon, Diggersby. Nope, nothing yet. This ETB's not looking as nice as the other one. Let's see. Only bad part, head sculpts cost a lot to make. Yeah, I can imagine. Another reverse holo Snorlax. Dang, nothing yet. This is a sad ETB. Core memory. Huh. Ooh! Okay, now that's pretty. A full art Amoris. Yeah, for some reason the top card in this set is like a random Meowth. Not sure why. It looks alright. There's nothing too fancy. Chewy? What's Chewy? Ariados, Binacle, Fletchinder. I do really like this Staryu art, though. It's very pretty. Same with that Talonflame. Ooh, nice reverse holo Tyrantrum. I'll take it. Alright. Water bottles? Figure hard to make it to scale, yeah. Regular Meowth EX. Same category as the Yveltal. I don't even need to sleeve it. I mean, it may be useful in actual, like, play, but I'm not as familiar with the, like, couple newest sets in that regard. Klefki. It's a nice background on the Rowlet. Another Rocky Energy, dude? I don't want that. Let's see. Another Luxio. Ooh! Reverse Holo Luxio. I need that. Regular Zygarde EX. I guess I'll put this one in a penny sleeve. Alright, last pack for this one. This ETB was a lot more sad than the first one. It's a cool Xianpao, but it don't count as nothing. Alright. Yeah, that one wasn't nearly as good as the first one. Put all that bulk away. So that's it for perfect order. We did get one of the chase cards. That's always good. I guess I'll leave that out here. These are just kind of mid. They count as hits, but, you know. I guess I'll put these over here. Sure. We'll leave this out, and then this goes with the other Luxrays, Luxios, and Shinxes. Okay, so next, we can move on to Chaos Rising. I'll let you guys pick. Do you want to do these 10 packs, these 10 individual packs first? Or do you want to do the 2 Chaos Rising ETBs? Watch for a little bit. Yeah, just let me know, like, the schedule of when you plan to do those streams, and I'll let you know. But more than likely, yes. Yeah, let me know if you want to do the individual packs first, or if you want to open the 2 Chaos Rising ETBs. Ten individual, 10 packs first? That seems pretty unanimous so far. It's hot out, T? I can imagine, you're in Texas. 10 shall be crispy? Okay. That means we gotta open all these. That's the fun part, right? Taking off all the cardboard sleeves. It's a little satisfying to do this part. So this is the new set. Right before, I think the next one is like a Darkrai set. I forget what it's called. My goodness, my trash bag is like folding in on itself. I need it to stay open. There we go. Good enough. Yeah, T, he's gonna be doing a Kanto-based D&D next. So the chase card in this set are 2 different variants of Mega Greninja. So here's the first 10 individual packs. Let's see what we can get. I don't know why these are giving me so much trouble today. Alright, let's see. Huh, that's pretty cool Octillery. Beldum. Ooh, look at that Fennekin. That's nice. Oh, that sounds pretty cool, AJ. Reverse Trick Room. Trubbish. Crobat. Gourgeist DX. Our best bet for getting something good is when we open the booster box for Chaos Rising. That'll be fun. Flaffy. Oh, look at the little Froakie. That's cute. Vulpix. Weedle. Nice Ferrothorn. Ooh, another Deoxys. That's pretty good. Gallery Claydol. I know some people don't like Claydol. Some people think he's freaky. Reverse Sticky Webs. Ah. So you make yourself slower in Trick Room. That's actually pretty interesting. Okay. Skrelp. Quilladin. Philippe. Beedrill. Yeah, that's a pretty good Claydol. Beedrill's kind of lame. Alright, let's see. Ooh, that's a good Bergmite. Chino. Okay, that's pretty cool. With the Aurora Borealis behind Metagross. Wait a second. Wait a second. They just slapped the GameStop logo and a slightly fancier holo on an existing card and made that the promo. Why am I not surprised? Ooh! Chinchino EX! We got a special looking chinchilla. A lot nicer than Beedrill. Yeah, they just did a reprint and slapped the logo on it with slightly different foil. I remember when they used to make special promos that weren't just copies or reprints of old cards. Phanpy, Carnivine, Flappy, Ninetales, Golisopod, Roxy's Performance, Deoxys, Litleo, Ampharos. It is a pretty nice art for Ampharos, but it's not what we're looking for. So we're over halfway through the singles. Ooh. Good Matang. Another different Deoxys. Regular Mega Floette. EX. Nothing super fancy yet from the individual packs. Oh, they did? That's pretty cool. Wait, Yanmega though! Yanmega's not a fossil. How does Yanmega fit the theme? Yeah, look at the Skuntank. He's spraying at us. Ooh! Watchog, that's actually really nice. With the Lumiose Tower in the background? I like that. I think Watchog is a really underrated Pokemon. People don't like him for some reason. That's nice. 3 individuals left. Yeah, I don't know what to do about the glitching. Because it's, like, plugged in. Like, there's no, like, issues with the cord, I don't think. Let's see. Brokey, Paraseed, normal Watchog. Great Hall Net? Dang, that's a good card. Gumi, Golbat, regular Chinchino EX. A little boring, but we'll take it. Watchog is just a dude that dudes around. That's one way to put it. Basic Energy, Fire. Frogadier. I think that's our first Frogadier. AZ's Tranquility. I think it's a full art of this. That's a really good card in this set. So far, nothing too crazy. Alright, let's see. Nothing. Alright, now that we're through the boring packs, we can get onto the ETBs for Chaos Rising. What? Okay, so I guess the plastic insert is just how they do it now. Okay. Ooh, those are some pretty nice sleeves. I'll give him that. Okay, look at that Fennekin promo. Froakie Coin. Yeah, look at those sleeves. Pretty nice. Dude, my penny sleeves love going everywhere. They just came out of the package again. Oh well. Alright, first ETB. We got Philippe and Nitro Energy. Does anyone like Philippe? I think he's kind of weird. I like that Sliggoo. Nope. You like him? What do you like about Philippe, AJ? We need to stop getting these Nitro Energies. I don't want them. That doesn't count as a rare. At least to me. Oh, look at that little Litleo in the tree. Another Gourgeist EX. Who knows, maybe it's useful. Ah, thank you. Beldum, Flaffy, Claydol. I'm like antsy to get a good pull here. We've had nothing for a while. Not really since the Clefable. He's a Drampa owner? Okay. I suppose that's a valid reason to like Philippe. Ooh. Look at that full art Crobat. I like how they're all like in the city at night for the gallery. Alright, let's see. They look like a friend you had in high school. Mega Dragalge, regular. I guess I'll sleeve it. I'll sleeve the Crobat too. Yeah, all my penny sleeves just decided to go everywhere. Alright. Yeah, the Crobat is really nice. And the Dragalge with the colors. But the gallery version, like the full art, looks a lot nicer. I'm hoping to try and find it. I don't want these weird fancy energies. That doesn't count as a good pull. I'm like antsy to get something good. Special red card. What is special red card? It's weird. Okay. Nothing eventful yet. We're moving on to the next Chaos Rising ETB. Huh. There's my scissors. Put some of this bulk off to the side here. Make some space. There we go. Surely we get at least one good hit out of this ETB. Wait, it's this way. Mega Greninja's upside down, so the box orientation's a little confusing. Alright. You think I'll get 2 good hits? Hopefully. The last 2 ETBs have been a little sad. Like, we got some pretty cards, but nothing crazy. Let's see. Nothing. I'm telling you, I'm like antsy to get something good. Next one. Big hits, that's what we're hoping for. Ooh! Okay, that's gotta be something. Gallery Frogadier from the Greninja set? I'm sure that's gotta be something. Let's see. Ooh, I like that Kakuna. And the Patrat. I don't want these energies! I don't care! I don't care about these weird special energies. Yeah, it might be. I have a good feeling about that Frogadier. I'll check the value of the hits at the end of stream. See if we got anything good. Another regular Cinccino EX. A little boring, but maybe we'll find something else cool. But energy? I don't want fancy energy. I'm a simple, basic person. Basic energy is fine. We've gotten one hit so far in the Frogadier. Let's see if your 2 hits this box are correct. Because that would be nice. So far, still got a couple packs left in this box. And then we get to the part I'm really excited for. I haven't opened a booster box in such a long time. Because I remember, back in the day, booster boxes were like $150, $160. They're not that cheap anymore. Ooh, another Watchog. So this will be the first booster box I have opened in a long time. Yes, yes, T. Very random off-topic thing, but still interesting nonetheless. Come on, box. 2 more packs left and the last ETB. I know, right? It was crazy. Prices have gone up so much. Emma? People like Emma. People like Emma! I don't know, I think this counts. People like Emma. Hello, Umbi, welcome. Sorry. I think the Frogadier is a pretty good hit. He ain't going anywhere right now. It be Emma. Alright, we're on the last pack of our ETBs, and then we have a booster box to open for Chaos Rising. I have a good feeling for the booster box. And a regular Mega Gallade EX is the last card from the ETBs. Alright, so let's look so far. We have some cards where it's like, it wasn't even worth sleeving them, in my opinion, because they're not as cool. Those. But we got some decent, like, gallery that look pretty nice. This EX with the colors on the Dragology are really nice. We managed to get the Mega Clefable EX full art from Perfect Order, which I think is our best pull so far. So we'll leave Clefable and the Frogadier out. Everything else I'll set aside. I actually don't remember. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've opened it. I'll have to count. The next illustration, Frogadier. Where's Laban? I don't know. I don't know if you can just claim it. Let's set those aside. Here we go. Look at this thing. There's a lot in this. But I specifically how much I don't remember. We'll have to count. I have not been able to get one of these in such a long time because the prices are so crazy. Don't ask me how much I paid for this. That is irrelevant to the situation at hand. I believe it's like 30 in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's 36. There's 36 in here. Alright. Left side or right side first, guys? Which side first? Too much? I'll take that answer. Yes, I spent too much. But... You want left side or right side first? There's 18 on each side. Yes, 36. There's 36. Hey, that's not bad. 22 to 25. I think last I looked, this Clefable is close to 80, but I could be misremembering. Left first, right? Oh, hold on. That's 50-50. We gotta have another person weigh in. AJ said left, Chris said right. We need someone to break the tie. Left or right, guys? Ah, hello, Ball. You've arrived at the most fun part of the stream. We're opening a booster box, of which the price is not important. Right? Alright, right wins. 1 for left, 2 for right. We do the right pile first. 2 middle, 2 at the same time. That wasn't an option. Alright. If I don't get something good out of this booster box, I will be very sad. Yeah, 80 for the Clefable. That is nice. Alright. Also, at the end of the stream, if anyone wants these code cards, just let me know, and I'll take pictures or a video of them for you, and just send them to you. I don't use the code cards. Alright. First pack of the booster box. I have really high hopes for this booster box. And it's already starting off sad. But it's okay, we got a lot to go through. But I've had situations where in my booster box, the 2 guaranteed ultras are all on one side. So it's like, one side is super awesome, and then the rest of it's just so underwhelming and sad. I don't want a full art tool! Oh, I think I was messaging AJ earlier about this, where I was like, I don't want my hits to be wasted on tool items. It's stupid. I don't care about these. Give me the cool cards, not a slightly cooler holographic wrench. I don't care about that. Ugh. Give me something good. It's so dumb. I don't like getting fancy energies or fancy tool cards. I want it to be a trainer or a Pokemon. That's what I care about. Maybe Umbi. I don't care about stuff like that. I may let you have that one. AJ, there is no butt tool. Ugh. I already got one of these. The ultimate wrench? It's a lame wrench, guys. It's not even cool. It's just a little shinier, that's all. It may be a decent card, but you can use the normal version of it. We don't need fancier versions of it. Taking up all the spots for better cards in packs. I really hope that doesn't count as an ultra rare. Let me look at its rarity. Okay, it's just... Ooh, wait. Okay, it's not 2 gold stars. It's not an ultra. Whew, if we wasted an ultra rare pull on a fucking tool scraper, sorry, I probably shouldn't be. Okay, it's my channel. I can do whatever I want. We shouldn't be wasting it on that. We're all adults here. I can use that language. To organize a trade if needed? Okay. Yeah, I don't care for the regular Beedrills if you want those too. I think they're like a 50-cent card or something. Ooh! That's a really nice Metang right there. I like that. Yeah, if you see anything you're interested in, just let me know and I'll set it aside. That's a really nice Metang. It is an ultra rare? Dude! That's so mean! I was telling AJ earlier, they better not waste one of my ultra rare guaranteed hits on an item card. Whew! I hate it when that happens, man. It's so stupid. No one's going to want one of those, like, genuinely. when they could have gotten a gold mega frickin' frog. Chris, you're 5! You shouldn't be on YouTube, bro. How's your new computer holding up? Does it run well? Remember you said you had to wait for a bunch of stuff to install, but it should be done by now, right? It's not looking good for the right side. Friggin' tool scraper. 5. Matang. You can tell how antsy I'm getting when I start going through these faster. I want to get something good. How are you even using YouTube then, Ball? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, fire energy. Usually means something good. Ah, we got the regular Mega Greninja EX. If I had to guess, it'd be like a $5 card or so, considering the ultra rare version is like 500. So I imagine the base form is at least really good to use. We want that, but fancier. That's what we're looking for. It runs good. Okay, that's good. Come on. Ninja. We need that, but fancy. That's the chase card in this set, and there's 2 different versions of it. Yeah, Umbi, is Greninja usable? Like, is it a good card in the meta right now? Dang it! I saw the corner, and it tricked me into thinking it was something cool, but it's just another energy card. Ugh, I hate it when sets do that. It's like it plays with my emotions. All I'm saying, though, is if we do get one of those fancy Greninjas, it almost pays for the cost of the cards. So that would be really nice. Ah, okay. It's not legal to use yet. At least it's a cool looking card. Octillery. Let's see what it does. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may discard a basic water energy from your hand in order to use this ability. 6 damage counters? Ooh! Because that affects the bench, too. You may put a water energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand. Okay, hold on. Hold on. So, this is only a 2 energy base 200 attack, which allows you to then also activate its ability and do an additional 60 damage to potentially something on the bench. That's kind of busted, isn't it? That seems like a lot. Yeah, that seems kind of crazy in my opinion. And that's not even, like, that's not even that much of a penalty, putting an energy in your hand, because then you just get to put it back on it next turn and do the same thing. It's just a constant 200 damage off of 2 energy. Okay, that's pretty. That Tauros is really pretty. I like that Tauros. Yeah, I can imagine. If you had more than one, that would be crazy. I like that Tauros. Alright. Yeah, sounds like it. That's crazy. Not looking too hot for the right side. But that may mean, if we don't get another ultra rare on the right side, Our other guaranteed ultra rare is on the left side. Now, I've only ever hit one God Pack when opening Pokemon cards. It was for the 151 set, and it had the illustration rare Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard all next to each other at the very end, which was crazy. Oh, true. There's a lot of things you could do with that. That means you would also have to have fighting energy if it requires it. Be an interesting mixed deck. Our other ultra rare is a beach! A beach! It's still possible to get another ultra rare, but our guaranteed ones are a wrench and a beach! I know it's a fancy beach, but I don't want the fancy beach! If anyone wants to look up how much the beach goes for, let me know. Oh, there's my brother. So I basically pulled the whole Greninja deck is what he's saying. That's what I'm pulling right now. But I didn't want a fancy beach! Who wants a fancy beach? I think this was the only booster box they had at the GameStop, too. Oh! Mega Pyroar EX! That's at least a little different. Looks nice. Dang! Only a $15 card for my Ultra Rare when it could have been the Greninja! Go on a beach trip with a fancy tool. Alright. Last bit, the left side of the booster box. How much is the tool? How much is the tool? Is the tool worth anything, or is it also bad? Because I don't like the tool. Let's see. It's still possible to get some good stuff, but our two guaranteed were wasted on pretty lame. I don't want these energies, dude. We're wasted on these. So it's still possible, but it's also possible we only get boring stuff from here on out. 5? My ultra rares were wasted on a $5 and $15 card, dude. That's just not right. Ugh, I dropped my code card down here. Okay. Those aren't? Wait, I thought a booster bundle just guaranteed... A booster box just guaranteed you 2 ultra rares. You're saying they guaranteed 2 secret illustration rares? Did they change that? Wait, so we have more in here? Is that what you're saying? I haven't opened a booster box in a really long time. The Mega Pyroar isn't even an SIR. I hope there's more in here, because that would be sad. Well, Chris, now you're not wrong! You're not wrong, Chris! I just got one! Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll put it on top of the other Pyroar. Yeah! That's pretty funny. Okay. It was going to be. You saw the future. It seems so. That was pretty funny. Very good timing. Another Cinccino. Yeah. Cinccino's cooler than Tool Scraper. A regular basic, like 50-cent Cinccino EX is cooler than that Tool Scraper. So it can go on top of it. Artillery, Bergmite. Another stupid energy that I don't want. Mayhaps it is. Let me move some of the bulk out of the way. Okay. Now I'm not gonna keep bumping the little stand of my camera every time I go to put them down. Yeah, my trash bag is getting kind of full over here. Don't get excited for energy, AJ. I did get a lot of Cinccino EXs. I got a full playset now. Ooh. That is a really nice Sliggoo. Look at that. I like that. That's cooler than the stupid beach. So, Sliggoo can cover the stupid beach. There we go. I never opened Riftbound. I wasn't able to find any. That's a set that sold out really fast everywhere. $6 card, yay. Oh, Frogadier. Lamer version of that one, but you can still use it in a deck. I've gotten a lot of Keldeos too. Like the Hollow Keldeo. Yeah, I haven't seen too many cards I plan on keeping. Very funny. Putting them next to each other, very funny. Two fancy energies next to each other. AJ says I'm about to get a cool card. AJ, let's see if you're right. No, we're not going to cheer for more energy. We don't want the energy. Another regular Mega Gallade. That counts technically as a somewhat cool card. Cooler than Cinccino. But yeah, the Clefable came out of one of the 2 Perfect Order ETBs that I got. Great Hall Net looks pretty good. Oh look, we got a Reverse Hollow Froakie. I don't know if you want that one too, Umby. We're not getting excited over energy. We don't want more energy. AJ, no! I still have a feeling like we have at least one more really cool card in here. Okay, I'll have to go back through. I've gotten so many of these. Does this go with the Greninja too? I've gotten so many of these. No, we're not cheering for this. That's not a good thing. We don't need more energy, bro. That's the last thing we need. Slowpoke will summon a cool card. Okay, if you say so. Ooh. Chestpin's cool. This killed the mood. It's a pretty chestpin, though. We're not getting excited for energy. I refuse to do it. I like how all of them are, like, in the forest, though. It's nice. We're not getting a full art energy. I refuse. If we get a full art energy and it's worth less than $5, I'm going to tear it on camera. Because we don't want it. That's how much we don't want it. If it's less than $5, I will tear the next one in half. Ooh, Crocodile EX. Chespin is 10? Okay. That's something. Crocodile's a nice, like, what, 20-cent card? Okay, we've got 4 packs left. No, we don't, AJ. We want no energy. I am glad, though, that there's no Choodle and there's no Tympole. So I get to just go through these packs in peace. Completely unbothered. $0.75? Yeah, it's 50 cents more than I guessed. Oh. The first not boring Gourgeist EX we've gotten. My guess is it's like a $2 card. Cover Crocodile. 2 packs left. If we don't get anything, I might have to go get more. I'm only half joking. Oh boy. Alright. Can we get last pack luck? Because I feel like we need at least one more good card. Chewy? I mean, I guess a pumpkin is kind of chewy if you chew on the rinds. Don't do it! Okay, last pack. It's a Psychic Energy. I don't know how I feel about that. Usually Fire Energy is a good luck charm. Well, let's see. We got a Litleo. This is how I curb my gambling addiction. At least I get something for spending so much. Pumpkaboo. Zubat. Deoxys. Adversity Policy. Tauros. It's not going to be energy. Pumpkaboo. Crobat. And, Keldeo. Okay. So now that we've gone through everything, let's take a moment to go over everything we got. And again, if anyone wants the code cards, just let me know. I don't use them. What's the horses for? Alright. Let's review everything we've got. Okay. The lame ones, I didn't sleeve. I guess I'll put Philippe in a sleeve. Okay, let me set that reverse Froakie aside. I'm so confused. What is beach or wave unicorn? Okay. So I should still have the TCG Player app on my phone. At least I thought I did. Sleeve the energies? No! I'm not gonna sleeve the energies. They're not even worth a penny sleeve. What about Keldeo? I pulled like 7 Keldeos today. Okay. I don't know if scan is gonna be nice and work, but we'll find out. Say, will it? That is a no. Alright, we gotta search them all manually. Let's see, we got two Beedrill EXs that I don't want. Wait, it's not set to Pokemon? Hold on, I might have to fix it. No, Pokemon. There we go. How much did I spend? That part's not important. That part is completely irrelevant. But we got 4 ETBs, 10 individual packs, and a booster box. If you know how much those are worth, you could kind of figure it out. Okay, Beedrill EX. Wait, really? I didn't think this card would be worth anything. It's a $3 card? Nah, sorry, you can't have the Clefable. I didn't know that Beedrill is a $3 card. I guess I will sleeve him. Yeah, I spent at least $1. I agree, AJ, yes. At least $1. Potentially usable, that why he's $3? Alright, we gotta go through all of these. See what we got. I could have sworn I pulled more than one Chinchino. Yeah, there it is. I got 3 of those and then a cooler one. Let's calculate those. We got the Gorgeists. Oh, you messaged me on Discord? Cool. Chino. Okay, how about this? I'll tell you how much I spent if we get close enough with all this, but I don't think we will. Oh, this one's a $6 card. Okay. And then the little ones are $1.43 each, which is more than I thought they would be. I thought they would be like 20 cents. So I guess I'll sleeve them. So far, so good. Okay, let's do the Clefable. I think that one's like an $80 card. Yep, $79.35. Cool. That's one of our better hits. Now, I am curious. I remember the Frogadier was like a 20-something card. I wonder how much the regular Greninja and this Pyroar EX are. Let's see. Man, if I knew how to do it, I would pop up like a little total thing on the screen. No, we just opened the last box. So now we're just going over everything that we were able to pull. We did get quite a bit of good stuff, though. And I do like the promos. However, if you want any code cards, because I don't use them, I can pop them up on the stream real quick. So, but we got this many, and I don't use them. So if you would like any code cards, just let me know, and I'll put them where they're visible, so you can use them real quick. Mega Greninja EX. Yeah, we didn't get the super fancy ones, but the normal one is still a $7 card. That's not bad. Alright, Frogadier. Yep, 21, which is not bad. I'm curious about this Mega Pyroar EX. How was the opening? Oh, the opening? I think it was pretty good. Out of 2 Perfect Order ETBs, we got this Clefable EX. And then we didn't get the good Greninja, but we got the Frogadier. And we got some really nice like illustration rares that I personally really like. Especially the ones where they're in Lumio City. However, unfortunately, our really good hits were like Surfing Beach and Tool Scraper. You know, those could have been a little bit better, but I am happy with what we were able to get. Okay, let's see, Mega Pyroar. Right now I'm logging everything that I pulled. Oh. $10 card ain't bad. Let's get these Gorgeists. Ooh, yeah, these are 55 cents each. It's kind of what I expected. But the good Gorgeist is 3, which isn't bad. That's the one right there. Sadly, no good Greninja. Not like none of the cool ones. Philippe. Oh, Philippe is a $5 card. Yeah, that was a really good one. Mega Pyro. Oh, regular one. I was hoping to see like I think in the perfect order, because the promo was a Tyrant. It would have been cool to see like a Tyrant SIR or a Tyrantrum SIR. Those would be really cool. Okay, this is goes over there. Alright, oh yeah, I liked this Metang, and I think there was a Metagross SIR I got as well that were really nice. Or at least I thought there was. Maybe it was just a normal Metagross that I liked. And then this Tauros is really pretty too. Let's see. Metang? There's so many Metang cards. Okay, this is Metang 94. Ooh, nice. $8 card. Yeah, I know! Like, when they make a promo, you'd think they would put a cool version of the evolution line in the hits. Though I do think it's kind of crazy, because I got the Ho-Oh GameStop promo when I went to go pick up my cards. It's just the, one of the regular Ho-Oh rares that they slapped a logo on. It was just a reprint. Ooh, Tauros is 10. Let's see. I know there was multiple Glades. It's 2. Claydol was cool. I think 2 Watchhogs? Yes. Alright, let's enter those. I would be doing the scanning, but it never works for me on the app. Whew, yeah, Mega Glade can go over there. Watchhog. Watchhog, these I think are really pretty, even if they're not worth much. That's 97. Ooh, okay. Not bad. Claydol. 92. Okay. Now let's do these two, which I think were our guaranteed ultra rares. Kind of sad about that, being a stadium and an item card. Yeah, it's a $12 card. And then the Tool Scraper. 115. It depends on the set. If it's a set that has a lot of stuff that I like in it, then I'll try to go for the whole thing. But if it's a set like this, like especially Perfect Order, I would just, find the cards that I like. Really? No Tool Scraper 115? Guess I gotta scroll for it. There it is. $4 card. Crocodile. What about you? Do you master the sets? Yep, he's 85 cents. Oh, yeah, this Sliggoo and this Chespin I really like. They're really pretty. 87. No results for Chespin 87. Okay. Mega Delphox is getting my next set? Ooh, that would be cool. Okay, Chespin is 11. And let's see about this Sliggoo. Like, a lot of my favorite cards are from older sets. It's not often that a new set will make cards that, like, I really want to get. Dang, 26 years, that's crazy. Like, for example, one of my favorite Pokemon is Luxray, and my other favorite Pokemon is Toxtricity. So, any Luxray or Luxray line cards, I set aside and put in a binder. And I almost have every Luxray card they ever printed. I'm really close to it. I am the same with, like, Toxtricity and Toxel. I have almost all of those as well. The main ones I have to get for Luxray, the problem is that, like, they're the expensive ones left. I have to get some of the, like, staff Luxray cards. And I also have to get, I think, one of the promos. And then there's a couple of the Luxray Level X and the Luxray GL and Luxray GL Level X from the champion sets that I have to get. But after that, I'll have all the Luxray cards so far. Oh, so you do? Yeah, next time you come by to look over the bulk, you can bring them over. Okay, let's see, Sliggoo. Oh, nice, Sliggoo's a $7 card. I really like this one. I might... And then Emma, Crobat. Those are the last ones. Let's see. Oh, I also gotta log my promo, too. This is my first time using this camera. I keep forgetting that the stand is there. Mega Dragalge EX. Dang! The special illustration rare from Mega Dragalge EX looks so cool. Unfortunately, we got the normal one, but that is really nice. I might get, more cards from this set. Like, buy more to open sometime in the future, because I do like these. Mega Floette EX. Ooh, you can go over there. Crobat. Oh, you did a video today too? I'll have to go check that out, see what you got. Crobat 93. For me, it's so satisfying watching other people open cards. Ooh, Crobat's a $12 card. Alright, and then the last one is Emma. Okay, Emma is an $8 card. Alright, so we made, from all of our pulls, not counting the promo, we have a value of 230 here. I'm not going to say how much I spent, because that's not close. But I am happy with some of the stuff we pulled. Yeah. Which ones? Yeah, really quickly, let me go ahead And, oh my goodness, I keep hitting that. Let me go ahead and grab my binder really quickly, because we have a little bit of time. Chewy cards? I never know what you mean by chewy, AJ. Okay. I don't know if it'll be big enough here. Yeah, the Clefable is really nice. That is not a good reflection here, but it's getting dark. Let me go grab my binder real quick. It's a little binder. Alright, I found it. Alright, so this is basically my binder of Luxray and Toxtricity. This is the main thing I collect. Ooh, it's almost fully in view. So, like, you know, we got some pretty normal ones, but there are some cool ones in here. I got the National Championships Luxray right here, but I still gotta get the staff one. That's what's gonna go over there. Because I actually have, from the Rebel Clash... Ooh, it's so hard to... Let's do that. I have the Staff Rebel Clash Luxray promo, which is pretty cool. And then the regular Diamond and Pearl promos are gonna go over here. These are fairly recent. And here we go. The Luxray GL and the Luxray GL Level X's. These are the two, like, authentic ones, and then these are from the Celebration set. And then these are all from the Champions, World Championships. I'm missing a couple, but after that, I'm pretty sure I have most of them. I've been working on this binder for a while. I want to try and get the Japanese copies as well. And then this was cool, when they did this with, like, the Black Star Greninja, and all, like, the different... Basically putting new Pokemon onto the old card types. That was really cool. I have the Shining Legends. Oh yeah, I love the Cracked Ice Hollows. All of those look really cool. This is the Pop Series 8. And then I think this is, it was like Dual Destinies or something along those lines. Oh, and then the illustration contest, I got a bunch of those. Luxray Break. I wish they'd bring back something like Break. I think the Break cards are really cool. And I actually have a PSA 10 of the Japanese of this card. Then we have these. The promos. I need to get more of the Shinx promo. But there are some really old ones in here when we get back to Shinx. Yeah. Then we have the Championships Luxio here. I even try to get the ones from the, what are they called? It's like the trainer sets, where it's like it's the big boxes that come with everything that teaches you how to play the game, and they get their own little special icons on the cards. I got those as well. So yeah. Oh, I do need to get another reverse holo of this one, because this one is bent. But I do still like that one. Oh yeah, and then I gotta get the shiny version of this Shinx. That one's a bit pricey, but it looks really cool. And then I have quite a few of these, because I really like how this Shinx looks with the berry. I think it's really cool. I got quite a few of these. And then I have my reverse holos on this page. We got more Luxrays, more Luxios and Luxrays, more Luxios and Luxrays. I also love this one. The Next Destiny's Shinx that has like this art. I like that one. Oh, this one is Supreme Victors or something? Or something along those lines. It had something to do with Victors. I'm a little fuzzy when it comes to the older sets, because I was so young when they came out. Like, I started collecting, like, first started buying packs around the late Black and White. So that kind of gives a bit of a time frame. The goal is to have every Luxray, Shinx, and Toxtricity card that they ever made. That's the goal. I gotta figure out where to put these in. I'll do that. More than likely off stream, in case I gotta move stuff around. But yeah, I think this is like a cool little project I've been working on. And then I have my other cards that aren't Luxray and Toxtricity that I really like, but those are kept separate. So yeah, and that's pretty neat. Yeah, I'll definitely... see, let me... I think I can only do it on computer. I'll definitely check out your channel. The last video you did. Yeah, Black and White and X and Y were really cool. Like, oh, with X and Y, though. I mentioned that. The X and Y era of Pokemon cards is the only time they ever printed Pokemon cards in Russian. I also collect these. They're hard to find, but I think they're really cool. I got Sceptile EX and Mega Sceptile EX. I have some of these 2/3 cards in Russian, and then I have a lot of commons as well. They only printed, I think, 3 sets. I think there were only like 3 sets in Russian. So I think it's really cool to try and master these sets. But they're really hard to come across. But that's another thing I'm collecting right now. I also like the German cards, but those are a lot easier to find. These, they're not common. Yeah, but I think they're really cool. Oh, I put those over here. Ooh, I think I had this the other way around. Yeah, I've been collecting for quite a while. There are some cards I need to get graded, though. Yeah, I think that does it for this stream. Next time I get more cards to open, whether it's Pokemon, My Little Pony, if I decide to do some Magic the Gathering for the Avatar The Last Airbender set, I'll stream that as well. But yeah, this stream has been going on for a little bit because we had so many cards. But if there's any highlights, I may post those. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully